Okay, so it's Monday morning, 10:30, ready to get after it. Gonna go and hit some legs. Absolutely, I want to write my quads off today, and I mean write them off, destroy them. I want to, if I'm not limping out of the gym or at least walking a little bit funny, then I have not achieved what I've set out to do. Got that Monday morning feeling. It's a new week, fresh start to the week. Plenty of opportunities to go and get after it. Something I was thinking about is I've not really give anyone an intro to how I got into fitness or anything like that. So I'll just give a brief outline. I started training at 19, weightlifting. That was a friend of mine. He's actually passed away now, God rest his soul. But he showed me pretty much all the basics to go in the gym and lifting and training different muscle groups. That's why I've always been on a bro split, as in back buys, chest tries, shoulders and legs. I've been stuck in that mindset for a long time. But even at 19, I think I trained for about a year, put on some weight, stopped for a good while until I was about 22, and then stopped for a really good while until I started driving trucks. And when I did start driving trucks, I realised pretty quickly that the lifestyle and the style of the job was causing me to put on quite a bit of unwanted weight in areas that I didn't want to put weight on, and not muscle. I was putting weight on through fat. So I very quickly realised that. Started doing an intermittent fasting regime with diet, sort of 16 on or 16 off food and 8 hours on. I used to do from, I think it was 10 o'clock at night until 2 p.m. the following day. And I found that quite easy. And I was doing a lot of cardio at the time. So instead of getting back into weightlifting, when I started driving trucks, I did get into like running, cycling, swimming, and competed in a couple of triathlons. Then in 2022, I broke my foot at work, ran over my foot with a mechanical pallet truck, like an electric powered pallet mover on the back of a trailer. Crushed my foot, broke a bone in there. Unfortunately, at the time, I was training to do an Ironman triathlon. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what an Ironman triathlon is, it's the same as a normal triathlon, except it's a lot more distance. So the ones that I've competed in were a 1.5 kilometre swim, followed by a 40 kilometre bike ride, followed by a 10k run. I mean, you can get it done in less than, what was the best? I think my best time was just shy of 2 hours for that. Now, an Ironman is a 3.9 kilometre swim. It's a 180 kilometre bike ride, then followed by a full distance marathon, 26 miles or 40 kilometres of running. I was training for that when I broke my foot. So that happened in February. The Ironman was paid for. I paid for the entry. And it was like 500 odd quid as well to get in, to buy your spot for an entry on the race. And that was in July. So in my head at the time, I thought maybe I'd be able to keep training and get back to it for the Ironman. But every time I was going running, I'd get past sort of 5-10k and my foot would really start to hurt. And then after a while, I kind of give up on the idea of the Ironman. But I knew that doing fitness and training brought me so much happiness and also made me a happier person outside of the gym. Like, much happier person outside of the gym. And it helps me to be a better person in general. So I knew I didn't want to give up fitness. And that's where I've stepped into the weightlifting about 2-3 years ago. I've not looked back since. I've mentioned in previous videos before that I have I've kind of not been training with any sort of plan, really. I've just been getting myself in here and you know, just working out. And then it's only the past sort of 3-4 months that I've decided to go on to a push-pull leg split and try and consistently train each muscle group twice a week if I can fit it in and I don't miss any days. So push-pull legs, rest. Push-pull legs, rest. I've been trying to do that way for quite a while. Well, say quite a while, 3 months. But with that, I'm outside the gym. I'll stop rambling. I'll stop rambling for now, and I'll see you in there. I'm going to get on some squats. I'm going to start off with some 60 kilo squats. Maybe step it up to 70 or 80 by the time I'm warmed up a little bit. Can definitely go heavier on there. Right, so we're going to go with body weight here now. I weigh just under 80 kilos. We've got 80 kilos on here. See if we can get 8 out. I want to put like a plate down and stand on something. We'll see how this goes. That'll do. That was nice. Hit another 2 more sets of that. Go on to leg extensions. See you later, pal. Have a good one. You too, mate. Alright, I'm going to go for 90 kilos here now. This is uncharted waters for me. I haven't done a barbell squat for about 6 months. So, see how we get on. I'm hoping to get 6 out at least. Let's see how we do it here. Whoa, that's heavy. One more. Oh, that'll do. That was nice. Oh, for one more set of them. Right, let's get this last set done. Feeling good today. Feeling good. Well rested. Last one. That was nice. Come on to hamstrings because both leg extension machines have got people on, but it's all good. We'll get hamstrings dusted first and then go over to leg extensions. Start off nice and light.
So the past 7 games he played, I loved it to go to the family on the run. And I think that's kind of good for thinking of potential as well. Yes,
I'll do for a warm up. So I've chucked another 15 kilos on there, totals it up to 40. Don't know what the actual machine weighs without the weights, but 40. See how it feels. We'll go from there. A few partials there at the end. Oh. Yeah. Well, I got another 2 sets on it and I'll be done, mate, yeah. I'll keep my eye out for you, I'll give you a wave. I'll give you a wave when I'm done. Right, we've got the last 2 sets of this now. And then we're dusted. Leg extension machines freed up so we can get on there. Oh, Jesus crikey. That was bloody lovely, mate. Alright, last one of these. And we're done. On hamstrings. Take some weight off there. Last couple. Right, this hammy's done. Hammy. Yeah, B. Right, let's get these quads wrote off. We can go heavier than that. We're on 60, let's drop it down to 70. So, we'll go on to the other one. I think I prefer the other one to this one. I feel like this machine is a bit better because it seems to, it goes further back, so you get a bit more of a range of motion. That'll do. We're on 3, we're on 1. Let's do it. We'll drop the pin down by 2 holes there. We're on to 80 kilos now. I'm going to try and get, say, 8 reps at least out and then finish it off with a sesh squat. All right, we dropped the pin down. Another 2. So we're down at 90 kilos. Only 2 pins from the bottom. If I can get 8 out on this, I'm going to try and stack this one. That'll be a day of, another day of stacking something I've never stacked before. So if I can maintain the technique for 8 reps on this, on the last set, I'll go for 4, maybe 6 on 100. See how we get on. Ah. Well, that seals the fate, doesn't it? 7 full reps, 1 partial. 100 kilo, maybe next time. I'll stay true to my word. Even though I want to put it down I'm not going to sissy squats. Let's do it. It's the last set on here, so I'm going to make it count. I think we'll get the 90 kilos out for 6, 7. Getting a bit tired now. And then drop down to 45. And then we'll finish off on sissy squats again. And then that should be quads completely wrote off. They already feel like they are, so let's see if I've got any more juice in the tank left. Oh, wow. Drop her down. 45. Wow. You're done. Right. Oh. Oh, mate. My quads are wrote off well and truly. And it feels good, but the only thing is I've got to drive home from here yet, which is going to be a bit of a shaky one. It's all good though. It's all good. Right, so we're on seated calf. I normally do standing calf next door there, but we're going to go for something different today, trying to mix it up a little bit. And higher reps on these. Calves are strong muscles. Even though they're quite small, they are a strong muscle. So without further ado, let's get them done. Pulling some funny faces. Oh yeah. Lovely. Wow. Ooh, burning out quick then, bad boys. Yeah. Oh, last one on here, and we're done. Oh. Oh, we're done. We are done. Okay, let's go. That was nothing short of majestic. Oh, that was really good. I love that. Oh, don't love your job. Job your love. Right. So another successful one in the bag. Didn't have to leave early today. I've got a day off today, so I'm just taking my sweet old time, mate. I don't mind going a little bit slower to get the job done. Overall, really nice. Enjoyed every minute of that. We've managed to do squats. I haven't done squats in a long time. Never done sissy squats either, the ones that I was doing after the leg extension. Didn't pay much attention to hamstrings, but I can do more. Oh, I've got shaky foot on the clutch. We know it's a good leg session when your leg is shaking on the clutch. I drive a manual, and wow, I'm struggling with clutch control. That's a good thing. So, legs done and dusted. I'm gonna head home now. I have just been dropped off some overnight oats to the gym. I mean, this guy, he's pretty fantastic, to be honest with you. Wherever I am, he tends to come to me, so he'll always ask before he delivers, where are you? You at home? You at the gym? I'm going to be in one of those two places, either that or work. And yeah, he comes to the gym and he's dropped it off for me, and I've got, what have I got here? Some overnight oats. So the first lot of overnight oats that I had off him were Dubai chocolate, and I thought, you know, they're all right. I can eat them, like I can get it down me, but I wasn't like, I wasn't looking forward to them. They weren't amazingly tasty like everything else has been. I've had these dropped off. I've not tasted them yet, but sticky toffee pudding flavour. Wow, that smells amazing. And also, I've got chocolate peanut butter as well. So that should be, I've already smelt them, and they smell really nice. So if the smell is anything to go off, the taste is going to be really good. Just get a load of them. Whoa, you can't really see it there, but yeah, tasty. So I think I'm going to get one of these down me now, because I fancy something sweet. I had a chicken mince chili for breakfast this morning, because I hadn't had the oats dropped off yet. So I've just compromised and loaded up on a lunchtime or an evening meal, just to get the job of carbing up done. Oh, sorry love, my bad. I tend to do this. When I drive a car, sometimes I go into autopilot thinking that I'm in a truck. And in a truck, you obviously have to, you know, wait for people, because when you're driving a vehicle that's 16 feet high and 50 feet long, then you have to kind of not pull out in front of people. You have to wait till the coast is clear before you do. And I find myself doing that in a car when I most definitely don't need to. I forget that I'm not in a truck sometimes. That's a big, long way about just saying, I forget I'm in a truck, not in a truck, and I'm driving a car. But, you know, I'm in the game of talking. I'm talking to myself, so why not fill up the blanks with some detail? So protein, when I get home, chill out. I need to do a tip run. I need to take a load of crap to the tip, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to let the leg pump die down a little bit before I start loading my car up with items to take to the skip or to the tip, to the dump, whatever you want to call it. But with that, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you on the next one.